Hey everyone. Hey Pisces. Welcome to this space. It's nice and rainy outside. This is a reading regarding encouragement, but also insight into the astrological occurrences that are upon us now and the astrological occurrences that are soon to be upon us, I would say in the next week or two. March is one of, you know, the important aspects of the world's astrology throughout the entire year. It's a very important month this year, being that there is an eclipse happening in Virgo. And I wanted to get on here and speak to everyone. Check your moon and rising signs. I am reading for sun, moon, and rising placements. So Pisces, if you are a sun in Pisces, great. This should resonate with you. But I do recommend that you check out your rising and your moon signs. Okay. So Pisces, before we jump in and start pulling cards, we do have an eclipse coming up in Virgo. Okay. About 24 to 48 hours from now, as I'm reading this. I wanted to share, this is also just for the collective. It's not just for you, Pisces, but since I am speaking to you, astrological occurrences such as retrogrades, eclipses, blood moons, things like that, those energies are not out to hurt us. Now, what does hurt us is the decisions that we choose to make when these astrological occurrences happen. So usually these types of intense moments in time occur because there is something that we are neglecting. There are some things that we are ignoring. There are things that we are not facing or things that we may be blind to that we need to open our eyes to, right? Um, and there are also entities, dark energies, or just spirits and entities of the underworld. Some people, may say from the Fey realm, depending on what you believe and what your culture is and your traditional beliefs are. There are some spirits that are out to play when the moon and these planets are in conference with one another, right? So the moon is in Virgo right now. So the moon and Virgo are actually having a conversation right now about what needs to happen, what needs to change. They have work to do, okay? Just like we all have work to do. But these astrological bodies, they have work to do and they see it as their duty. That is their responsibility. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So whatever occurs in your life from here on out, Pisces, don't take it as a sense of God is taking a huge dump on me or the universe hates me. It's nothing personal, really. Um, it's just there's work that needs to be done. And if we are not in sync with what these astrological bodies have in store or what, the things that they need to do, then it's just going to hit us like a ton of bricks, right? It's going to hit us like like a heavy sandbag upside the head. So I'm just here to give insight, guidance, and encouragement. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Pisces. Again, as I have notes written down here, I'm not going to read over them. This is just for me to have on the side as I read you guys. So Pisces, let's go ahead and pull a couple of oracle. We're going to pull an oracle message first. Actually, we'll pull oracle messages first. And then towards the end, I will be pulling some buttons that have these little symbols on them for encouragement later. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle messages for you, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising signs. Check your rising signs, check your moon signs, okay? For Pisces, ancestors of light, spirits of light, what messages of advice, guidance, insight, and encouragement do we have for Pisces at this time during these astrological events at this time? We do have a new oracle deck on deck. um, just some new divination tools or some new tools that I will start using in these readings. So I've sat with these cards, got to know them a little bit. Me and my spiritual team are getting acquainted with them. So I hope you guys like them too. Pisces. Messages for Pisces at this time, my beautiful Pisces people, for their advice, guidance, and encouragement and insight at this time. Let's see. Okay, Pisces, you received card number 66, and it says hunger. And it says scraping a costly affliction's limits. Bottom of the deck, you have the octopus, card number 76. It says indulging a close companion's complexity. So Pisces, you could be dealing with a cycle that is soon to end or that needs to end. It probably should have ended a long time ago. This has something to do with karma, a karmic experience, a karmic relationship. I also have this die here, so I'm going to toss this. Okay, so you're looking for something. You have the hunter. It's those two arrows. Pisces, at this time, given that we are, we have a lot of astrological events happening and things may feel intense, or maybe you're not feeling them right now, or maybe you're just in sync. I don't know. Maybe you do feel it, but you're just, doing what you need to do, which is good. But wherever you are at this time, Pisces, you're longing for something, or you have been for a while. And some of you guys may have put this off. Some of you have a partner who has kind of become a distraction to this hunger. Or there's someone here or some type of spirit or energy that you have indulged in. But I don't think that it's really satiating your hunger here. There is something that you really want. You're very hungry for it. Why? You guys are in a place, Pisces, or this is a relationship. Either the relationship has become starved, like the relationship is starving, or you're in a place where you are starving in some way, shape, or form. And within a certain circumstance or a certain person or a certain entity, there's entities everywhere, right? Some type of spirit or some type of energy. If this is, I get the feeling that for a lot of you it's a person. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, or it could be a lover, where you are looking for this hunger to be satiated, to fill you. or fulfill you. But I'm just not getting that that is really working in your favor here. You're just kind of just biding your time, or you're just going with it without really trying to solve the problem here, getting to the root of this problem. And I get the sense that the root of this problem is deeper. It's not something that you should be looking outside of yourself for. This is something that's going on deep down inside. Hmm. I just get the sense that some of you guys have been dealing with this for like a decade, or at least a decade. Hmm. There's something about a relationship here, or multiple relationships with people, where you're looking for something in those relationships, but there's nothing there for you. You need to accept that. What you're looking for is not in other people, it's inside of you. Like you're trying to follow someone else's tracks, thinking that you're going to reach the destination of your dreams. If anything, you need to be backtracking and looking at where you're treading, where you're walking. And you may find that you have been running around in circles, Pisces. And again, we're speaking on deeper aspects with this eclipse, with Venus being in retrograde, with Mercury about to be in retrograde, with Neptune entering Aries. Pluto also plays a huge role in this awaken. Pisces, you need to wake up to something, and it is deep down inside of you. You are looking elsewhere. And I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. I have a feeling that I'm speaking to Pisces sun signs. Okay. I don't know where I'm getting that from. If you're a Pisces moon and rising and you're resonating with this, great, awesome. But I have a feeling that this might be triggering or kind of hitting somebody, kind of, really hitting home a little bit, whether you want to accept it or not, if you're a Pisces sun. Okay. It's not gonna resonate with everybody. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not. That's absolutely fine. Once you wake up to this, Pisces, it says hope at the bottom of the deck. Listen, you want to see some hope, you want there to be something in it for you or whatever. It's not, you're not going to find that by following someone else's tracks. You're not going to find that by hunting someone else or going after someone else or wanting, it's okay to indulge. It's okay to love. It's okay to experience passion and intense love with somebody. Or maybe that's just something that you really want. You just want like a passionate relationship with someone, and or maybe you did, but it was short-lived. There was nothing there. And you're still kind of trying to indulge in the energy even though that person is not there. I don't know. There's just something that you're longing for. Maybe you had a lot of hope and, in this situation. Maybe this is a job, maybe this was a career, it's something that maybe this was your first love, and you're in the sense of, career based ideas, or decisions. But there's something here that you really, really had high hopes for. This is something that you really wanted. And this is something that you still want. However, whatever it is that you want, love, passion, acceptance, abundance, understanding, community, whatever it is that you're looking for, you're not going to find it where you are. You're not going to find it in this particular individual, or in, you're not going to find it here. Now, this is not saying that this is a breakup that needs to happen, but I have a feeling that some of you guys, a breakup will happen. Okay. But others of you, if this is a situation where a person in your life that you really love and care about, or have these intense emotions for, they have a lot to learn. They have some things that they need to face within their own lives, and you need to stop scraping. You need to stop trying to dig into them to try to understand them and try to find their deepest, darkest feelings or whatever. You just need to maybe distance yourself and make the decision to just focus on your own awakening. You cannot, you can't help this person. Now, again, there's hope here. There's definitely there's going to be some awakening here. So if this is someone that you're dealing with and you're really wanting them to change and grow with you, um, let them be. Let them be. They will be helped, or they will be offered help. Okay. But you getting in the way, no, that's not what's going to help. You cannot help this person. But again, if you guys are Pisces, moon or right, I mean, yeah, moon or rising signs, and you really resonate with this, just focus on your own awakening, because I have a feeling that no matter what, you're going to be fine. Okay. But I get that this person, they also love you very, if this is a person, they love you very much as well. They just have issues. Okay. They have issues, like deep rooted issues, very dark issues. Okay. That they need to come to terms with. And eventually they will be pushed to come to terms with it. You know, this eclipse is not really messing around with anybody. Okay. Let's pull one more oracle message, you guys, and then we're going to jump into the tarot for Pisces. For Pisces, sun, moon, rising signs. Numbers 66 could be important to you, could maybe something you need to write down. The number 76 may be a number you need to write down. The number 12 and the number 13. Prosperity. See? Prosperity. Now, card number 4. Number 4 may be a number you need to write down or keep in mind. It says a prosperous business with riches and success. Good. That's good, Pisces. Sorry, I'm trying to like maneuver. I have my incense burner right here, and it's kind of in the way of my layout here. But Pisces, yeah. For those of you who are taking the entrepreneurial route, okay, or you're thinking about it, or um, you're just trying to open up your own small shop, your own business, okay, prosperity is here for you. Prosperity is here for you. And maybe there is another person involved, okay, who may have the same hunger for for a career as well with you, right? Others of you, this is just another person that you really love and care about as you focus on your business, or focus on your job, or focus on your career, trying to switch up your finances, or transform your finances for the better. But there is definitely something here for others of you where, if this is not a person, this close companion is actually your magic. It's your alchemy. It is really wanting to open a business or to transform your finances for the better. Some of you guys might be artists. Okay. There's just something here, because being an artist, you know, it's like having a companion. Your creativity is your friend. It is your companion. And some creators out there may have a hard time really connecting with their creativity. There may be a love-hate relationship with it. So there could be those of you, you're just really, maybe you've been hunting for a job in your industry or in your field. You've been looking for the right partnerships, financial partnerships, what have you, the right people to interact with. Um, but maybe you're also needing to recognize that where you have been digging for gold, there's no gold there. You know what I mean? Some of you guys may have very skinny hands or fingers. Some of you guys might be more on a skinnier build. I'm also getting that if you are on the of a smaller stature, or you are um, thin, just naturally built thin, make sure you're eating. Some of you guys may have a certain body type or bodily system that really needs food. Okay, it doesn't matter what, but you also have to be mindful of what you're eating. Doesn't matter if it's a granola bar. If there's a moment where you are feeling hungry and you tend to put it off, okay, this can, because Virgo, the Virgo eclipse, okay, the moon having this conversation with Virgo right now. They're having Luna and Virgo are having a very intense conversation of what needs to be done, okay. And while they're in conference, and talking to each other before they go, go back home, or before, before they, you know, go back to their home base, there are spirits out there who are out to play and to mess with you guys, okay, and mess with us while the moon and the planets are having meetings right now and talking to each other. So in the meantime, just make sure, again, this is more on like with the Virgo eclipse, make sure that you guys are eating. Make sure that you guys are being conscious of what you're eating. If you are on a certain diet that doesn't have a lot of protein, make sure you figure out a way to get healthy protein into your system, okay? Because Virgo is about health, it is about management, okay? It's about setting things in order. So make sure that things are being set in order. If you're neglecting your health, or you're neglecting your stomach, Pisces, make sure that you, I don't care if it's an apple, I don't care if it's a banana, whatever it is that you need to eat in a moment. If you have to take a moment to be like, hey, I need to go get some food, you know um doesn't matter if it's a 15-minute break at work, whatever it is, make sure that you are putting something in your stomach, and make sure that it's something that can hold you over until your next break, or the next time, before you go home, whatever. Do not neglect your health. Bottom of the deck, we have the sun. Golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So yeah, Pisces, you guys, the memo's been sent out that you guys are supposed to be in this sunlight. You guys are supposed to be in this light, this prosperous light here. But there are some things that you may be overlooking here. But you guys are Pisces, so I feel like this is going to be brought to your attention. It probably already has. Okay, and some of you guys, you are working on it slowly, or you're trying to figure out how to get this work done, which is great. I'm just here to kind of like give you a summary, or somewhat of a rough picture or painting or sketch of what it is that you're dealing with and what you're facing and how to face it as best I can. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull tarot. I'll pull 3 tarot cards for you guys. I will clarify those tarot messages, and then we will pull some buttons, or some, I'll call them runes, but they have little images on them, for your encouragement moving forward, or just to kind of add on to um, this message here. Okay, for Pisces. Thank you, ancestors of light, spirits of light. Let's see here. Some of you Pisces, well, not some of you. I feel like all of you guys that I'm talking to, all Pisces that come across this video, you are very capable. You are very smart. You are very creative. You're very innovative. Like, you really have what it takes here, but you may not see that. Some of you guys are not really standing up for yourselves at work or in business. You kind of just, if disrespect happens, or is kind of thrown your way, thrown in your direction, you may not say anything about it. I don't know. Some of you guys may not say anything about it. You may need to. Some of you guys may be too afraid to say something at work because you're afraid that you're going to lose your job. So be it. But I don't know. Even if you don't say anything, Pisces, just make sure you know what you deserve. You know, realize your magic here. And if this is a relationship, same, it's the same message. Know your magic. What is your medicine? What is the magic that is inside of you that you need to be working with? Because some of you guys are not really recognizing that the treatment that you've been receiving, you've been allowing for way too long. Or others of you, you may actually be you might be mistreated a lot of the time by somebody or by people in your family. And there's some of you guys that might feel like, oh, I deserve that. And so you're just starving yourself, or you're just kind of punishing yourself. You're starving your energy. That's no, you don't deserve to be disrespected. If you're doing the best that you can, and maybe you make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, but should you be mistreated constantly, or, you know, gaslit? You gotta, okay. Also, I'm getting some of you guys, Pisces, you don't know that you're actually being gaslit. Okay. Yeah. Somebody stabbed you in the back, somebody hurt you, or you, you really love somebody, but okay, there is a relationship for sure for some of you where you really love someone, but they are in affliction. They have a lot of issues, you guys, more than you even think. And maybe this person, because they're hurt, they may project their pain onto you and make it seem like you have a problem or you're the one in affliction, but it's actually them. There are things that this person might be ignoring. There may be someone here who actually sees that you're hurt, but they're not doing anything. They're not really in support of helping you heal. They're not really supportive like they should be. You may have been more supportive of them. Also, you might be protecting them, Pisces. You might be protecting somebody from their karma. There's somebody who needs, they're making decisions that are blocking their transformation or blocking their abundance because, and because you might feel like, oh, I can handle this. I can do this. I can carry this. But this person is just kind of letting you endure. They're just letting you do it instead of like taking a hit for the team, right? This is where I see the eclipse coming in, where you're not really going to be able to block this person's karma for long. However, however, things will get better. There will be help. There is going to be a person, a professional, someone who is unbiased, okay? Someone who can be a mediator. I don't know, but there's someone here, could be a doctor, could be a lawyer, could be a therapist. It just could be somebody here who, they know how to play devil's advocate. They understand, like, especially if it's a therapist, they just understand both sides, right? There's someone here in the future, or presently, who is here to help this person. Um, I still see positive. You know, in the past there was some, uh, yeah, there was some issues here, but I get the sense that somebody is going to step in, some type of person, some type of entity, some type of deity, some type of spiritual physician, I guess, um, who is going to kind of step in and say, "Hey, I'm here to help. I see that there's a problem, um, and here are my expertise." But it's really up to this person that you're dealing with, or maybe this is you. Maybe this is you. Okay, maybe Pisces. There is someone in your life that has been um, taking a hit for you, and you may not realize it. Um, but now it's really time for you to be stronger. We're almost in Aries season. Mercury is going to be in retrograde in Aries. The Aries new moon is also coming up, and this is the Two of Wands, so this is Aries energy. So um, it's time for you to be brave, Pisces. If there is someone that you really need to allow karma to teach them something, you might need to step aside and just let it happen. And that might be very difficult. And again, this can be somebody that you really love. This could be a Cancer, okay, someone who has Cancer in their chart. Okay, this can be this can be a male figure in your life specifically. But this is someone who needs to face how they truly feel about themselves, how they truly feel about their past. But there's assistance here. There is assistance. I do see that. So it might feel a bit uncomfortable at first. It might feel a little bit, like, ooh, might make you feel sick to your stomach, right? Oops, sorry guys, my camera is slipping. There we go. Should keep it there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of feeling like, is this really gonna work out, or is this it? Like, you might feel like everything's crumbling. You might feel like things are just kind of frozen over. But you got to be brave, Pisces. If you've been kind of shielding yourself, if you've been shielding yourself a little bit, Pisces, from really standing out and shining and really getting down to work and getting the things that you desire to be fruitful in your life, again, there's some help here for you. There's someone here that, or a spirit guide, or one of your angels, someone is here to help you and say like, hey, you're braver than that, you're better than that, you're stronger than that. Let's get down to business. Let's really get this done. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify these cards really quickly, you guys. Oh, yep, there goes Aries. There we go. I love that for you guys. There you got the Emperor. That is awesome. I love seeing that. So yeah, Aries is here. Mars is here to say, yo, let's get this done. They're here to say, hey, did you realize that you're awesome? Have you looked in the mirror and realize that you are the evidence of greatness, the evidence of beauty? Did you know that what you want, you have the power to build? Did you know that you've been disrespected for the past couple of years, or for your entire life? I don't know. Did you know this person's been gaslighting you? Did you know that like Aries is here. This Emperor is here to show you, like, I've been there, done that. And I deserve better. I deserve better. The Emperor is here to say, hey, wake up. It's time to get down to work. We're not going to drag our feet anymore. The Emperor is the type of energy where the Emperor does not question his intuition at all. When the Emperor sees, whether you're male or female, when the Emperor sees that there's a problem, he's not going to sit there and question and be like, oh, is that really a problem? Am I really being gaslit? Maybe I was the one. No, the Emperor is not here to say maybe I was the one in the wrong. He's the one to say I'm not wrong, and I see that this is BS. Right? The Emperor immediately sees that someone is full of it, and he's not here to be nice about it. He's not here to be gentle about it. The Emperor's not here to be gentle with you, Pisces. He's here to say, hey, what are you doing? What have you been doing this entire time? You just been sitting here stuck on stupid? Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling from the Emperor here. He very, very regal, very, he has a lot of love in his heart, but at the same time, he's not here to waste time. Like, why? Yep, something is ending. Something that's been hurting you. You're being faced with the ending of something here, Pisces. You're being faced with it. Like I said, Aries, the 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords is you're done. This is you're exhausted.
There's too many swords in your back. Too many people that you've let slide, okay? Too many bad behaviors, bad habits being ignored, right? Whether it's from yourself or from other people. But here's Aries with the Eight of Wands saying, hey, it's time to be brave. It's time to actually comprehend the information given to you, the spiritual downloads. You know, it's time to actually take that knowledge and utilize it. Make it worth your while. Be useful with the information that's being given to you, Pisces, from above. Yeah, like I said, this is the Judgment card clarifying this angel or this individual who's here to help you. This is literally some type of person. There's someone who is not biased at all. They're unbiased, who is going to come in to kind of slice through the bullshit and say, wake up, get it together. This is not working for you. You've had the solution this entire time. You just don't want to take it for whatever reason. Stop being scared. Stop being a scaredy cat and actually accept what is, right? It's time to strengthen yourself. However, the entities that have been trying to block you this entire time are trying to fight against this individual. There are some entities, darker energies in your life, Pisces. This can be your mind. This can be your stagnation. But this energy here that's here to clear out and support you, to clear out the weeds in your life, you and your, you know, some of your demons might be like, hey, we're going to have to set up something, you know, they want to jump this person or this energy, but this energy is way too powerful. Okay, this energy is way too powerful. So whether we like it or not, Pisces, whether you like it or not, judgment is here. And, you know, you might put up a fight, but you have to decide who, you know, what you want to win. Do you want your fears to win, or do you want your courage, your confidence, your independence to win? Okay. All right. So last but not least, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and pull a button for you guys. Okay, you have the hat, the magician's hat. Like I said, you have the magic, you have the power to construct whatever you want. And look, you have the waffle, card number 52, or not card, button number 52. So 77 and 52 can also be lucky numbers for you guys. But I don't know if you guys can see that. You have the waffle. So again, make sure you guys are eating. Okay, there's a lot of healthy options out there for you guys. But I'm also getting, with this button, the waffle means options. Okay, just like a continental breakfast or just breakfast, you have a lot of options, right? When you have a big breakfast. So there are those of you need to make sure that you're eating breakfast. Okay, others of you need to realize that there are so many options out there in the world. So many options, so many toppings, right? You have a waffle, but you also have a lot of toppings. And if you're in a situation in your life where there's not a lot of options and you just feel trapped, and you know they're not really presenting you with a bunch of crazy and cool options and colors, maybe that's just not the situation for you. Maybe that's just not the relationship for you. That's not the career for you. That's not the job for you. Whatever. That's just not a good foundation for you to build on if there's not options for you. Okay, so get out of this weird situation. Stop digging into this dark abyss. You need to move. You need help moving and setting up house someplace else. And that might take some time, but now is the time to do so, to start the process, right? All right, Pisces. So those are your messages for the astrological occurrences that are happening now and that are happening in the next month or two. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.